Hello everyone, and welcome back once again to Let's Play Dishonored with FrozenFoxy. Today we are back just after we messed with the Pendleton brothers, and we didn't quite kill them. It looks like Lord Pendleton is up over there, but instead of going to him first, I think I'm going to peruse around the area and see if we can't find anything going on. How's it going, Sammy?
I'll get this old boat ready. Scrape off a few barnacles. I know you don't have much time, but don't forget to upgrade your gear with Piero, if you like.
I'll probably do that. Sounds like a very good idea to me. If he's got any upgrades available. I will take those. I think before we touch anything with Piero, I'll look around the place, see if I can't find anything.
Ordinary citizens will be limited to purchasing half a dose per day.
Half a dose per day, huh? Well, that sucks. Wish I could get into here. Still don't have the capability to do that. Might be some good stuff up here, though. Oops. Thought I was getting up there, but now I'm getting stuck.
Attention. Your first responsibility is to the city's health. A spouse, parent, or child showing plague symptoms must be reported. No exceptions.
Yeah, no exceptions, blah, 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 all that kind of stuff. Who cares? We're not going to report anyway. What do we have here? Some sleep darts. And even more sleep darts. And a note from Piero. Corvo, thank you for getting me a live weeper. This is going to be invaluable for my old friend at the Academy of Natural Philosophy. As living plague specimens are quite difficult to procure. Rest assured, my colleague will handle this situation as humanely as possible. Piero. Well, that's cool. And I guess we get sleep darts because we put them out silently without killing them and all that kind of stuff. That's nice. Always nice to re-earn sleep darts, because I will definitely be using them again. You can count on it. I don't really see much of anything around here that looks to be of interest. Got a rewire tool. And some yummy pie thing. A torch or something. I cannot even go out that way. That looks like it's probably food anyhow. What's up, Cecilia?
Hello, Mr. Corvo. I'll be getting on with my work then.
Okay.
The Admiral says sound travels for miles over water. I'm afraid even to sneeze.
That's ridiculous.
Why doesn't anyone listen to me? I feel like a ghost.
I'm talking to you right now.
I've been practicing my curtsy, but it's not going well.
How is that not going well? Curtsies can't be that hard.
I don't mind helping Wallace. He gives me the dirty work, but that's what I do. I'm accepting of that. Someone has to do it, right?
I suppose so. Huh. It looks like you can exhaust talking options. I didn't really think that that was possible. But it seems like it is. Not really finding anything new here. I'm imagining that all of the books are probably just old things that we've already seen before. And of course she shut that door. Or they've got Emily holed up at this moment right now. Hey, how's it going?
Journal. It's amazing how many overseers he'd been blackmailing. It really is the key to the Abbey.
Yeah?
Not that the streets around us are pleasant, but there's no rioting at least. It's better that we're hidden here in one of the more desolated sections of the city. Your work at the Golden Cat was something for the poets, Corvo. Both targets eliminated and Emily delivered to us without so much as a bump or a bruise.
Well, technically I choked a few people out, but
The city is better off without the men you took care of, those loutish twins. And now, Lord Pendleton can slow the Lord Regent down in Parliament. Gum up the works.
technically I didn't quite take care of them, at least maybe not the way you're thinking, but they're taken care of, ish.
Bit by bit, we're winning. Let's just hope the city lasts long enough for us to make things right again.
He really likes rubbing his face. He's like, ah, I've got whiskers, this feels so good on my hands.
Bit by bit, we're winning.
Alright.
Let's just hope the city lasts long enough for us to make things right again.
So I guess you can exhaust some of them out of things to say, but not all of them.
Attention, please.
It is a difficult time for the family. Perhaps we should not speak.
Aha.
I must fetch the mourning garments. His lordship has never looked well in black. If only there had been another way.
There was another way, and you're obviously grinning because you wanted them to get killed.
I have always hoped to see the Pendleton name redeemed. For the first time in years, it seems possible.
Maybe. I don't know how I feel about that guy, but maybe. I guess that's all you've got to say.
Did you do that?
No, but I think you did. Jeez. For once, I'm not the person messing up things. What's going on?
I hope his lordship is taking this well. Pendleton, I mean. I do worry about the poor man.
The poor man? He's probably pretty rich.
I'll be giving your quarters a good scrubbing. I hope you don't mind having a lady in your room.
Is that meant to sound that way? Okay, anyway.
I envy your trip to the Golden Cat. They must have gorgeous gowns. You startled me. You moved so silently, you could have been a dancer.
I think Lydia might be flirting with Corvo at this point in time.
A night at the Golden Cat, Corvo. I wonder if it's your first time.
Wow. Alright. That seems to be all that's going on around here.
Attention.
Doesn't really seem
Your
like
first
much
responsibility is to the city's
to
health.
find here.
A spouse, parent, or child showing plague symptoms.
I'm gonna head down here and see if there's anything new popping up, though. Nothing living. Hey, some coins. Oops. I totally passed over those. It's kind of hard to see the coins when you're actually in the water. There we go. If there's anything else around here. Certainly could be some stuff around here, but other than a few coins, I'm not finding much of anything. Alright, well, I think I am done with down here. Let's see if I can't manage to get out of here going this way instead of going back the other way. Alright, we'll mosey on over to Pendlebottom. And then we'll come back to Piero a little later. Seems like a good course of action to me. How's it going, buddy?
Corvo, the Loyalist conspiracy thanks you for your work. I don't know if I can. My own brothers.
We never believed that you killed the Empress. It made much more sense that the Royal Spy Master, now the Lord Regent, was behind it, aided by some of his key allies. We spent a lot of money and exposed ourselves to great risk in getting you out of prison. But we did it because we believe that you're the one that can make the difference.
Oh, and Havelock's looking for you.
You sound disappointed.
Where's Wallace? Wallace! You're promoted wherever you are. Head lackey.
Okay.
I suppose this means I'll have to have children, or else recognize one of my bastards.
Wow.
This will be a new beginning for the Pendletons. I'll make sure of that.
I'm not sure if it's going to be a good beginning, but whatever.
Lord of Pendleton Manor. If Waverly could see me now.
Well, you certainly sound like a jerk. Alright, let's go talk to Piero for a bit. See if he can't offer us something helpful.
Ask me for any gear you need.
I certainly shall. Alright, I definitely want to fill up my sleep bolts. I think grenades would be nice to have around, considering that I can use them on rats. What kind of upgrades you got going on? Got a grenade upgrade here. I think I'll go ahead and purchase that, just so I can have some more grenades around with me. Nice, 9 grenades. That'll be quite helpful. I don't think I need anything else here. Good to go. Thanks, Piero. You are a good friend. Of course, I have to pay you money to be my friend, but yeah, can't ask for much in these trying times with plague everywhere.
All right, my friend. Martin's devised our next move. There's a footnote in Campbell's journal that tells us the Lord Regent's mistress sat for a portrait with Sokolov, the painter and royal physician. He'll be able to give us her name. Sokolov lives on Caldwin's Bridge about half the time, out over the river. The catch is that I'm afraid you've got to head out right away while Sokolov is at his apartment on the bridge. Samuel can get you close to the bridge, but you'll have to find Sokolov. Bring him back here intact, and it'll enable us to make our next move. I can't believe what you've done so far. Escaping from Coldridge, taking down the High Overseer, recovering Emily. You make this old military man proud. That's it then.
Yeah, I kick some serious ass, don't I?
With
Anything
Campbell
else?
gone, I've been pressing my remaining contacts within the Abbey. Talking to a loyal overseer I know here or there. We'll see how far that takes us.
Cool.
Sokolov's unpredictable. And as head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy, he's an odd bird, to be sure.
So you guys drink solid candle wax, huh? Is that why it doesn't fall out of the glass when you're trying to talk? It's ridiculous.
You showed skill in dealing with the Pendletons. I'm impressed. When a fight starts in a brothel, well, I've seen it go poorly.
Well, there wasn't really a fight in the brothel, you know? I mean, I got in there and I got out. It was good.
A spouse, parent, or child showing plague symptoms must be reported. No exceptions.
Anything else for me, Havelock?
You know Sokolov, don't you? They say genius and madness are so finely balanced in his personality that no one can tell the difference.
That's a fine line.
Sokolov's on the bridge right now, but he's given to late-night wanderings. Best to move as soon as possible. He's one of the keys to this puzzle, to putting things right.
All right.
If we could bring him to our side, think what he and Piero could accomplish together.
They could make a mix of the two, and it would totally be purple. Be awesome. It'd be just like those rejuvenation potions in Diablo. I would totally drink that all day long. Alright, well, still haven't found Emily. I wonder if she's up in that thing. Considering that is one of the very few places that we haven't gone to yet. Other than the locked place in the back, which I highly doubt is open.
What's that?
Ah,
I don't want to look around right now.
Of course. We can give you the tour later, when you've rested.
I was wondering, do you think my mother is really dead?
yeah, sadly.
I saw her get stabbed, but maybe she was still alive and got better. Is that possible?
I'm sorry, Emily. But no. She did not survive.
Oh. Did you go to her funeral? Was it fancy and beautiful?
A train of carriages rode through the city. It was very beautiful. Flowers everywhere. And thousands of people wept because they will miss her.
I wish I could have seen it.
I'm sorry, dear.
That certainly blows. How's it going, Emmy?
I mean, this place isn't as pretty as the Golden Cat, but I like it better anyway.
Do you?
You can see the tower across the river from here. That's where my mother died.
I don't know if that's such a great thing.
Sometimes I wonder about the man who stabbed my mother. Who was he?
Well, we are certainly going to find out.
So I get to stay in a smaller tower while I live here. That'll be good practice. I like Samuel. Perhaps we can take another boat ride soon.
Maybe once you're safe. How's it going, Callista?
I've been planning for Emily. Lesson plans are together. A schedule is prepared. We will make life as normal as possible here.
That's
the horror
good.
she has seen. But all that's almost over.
Maybe.
Now is my time to show my worth in this coalition.
Being a mother? Okay, that's a good worth.
I knew this was why they brought me here, but I didn't want to say it out loud lest it not happen. Superstitious, I know.
Alright, I guess that's all you gotta say, and I suppose that's why these dolls are in here. It's meant for Emily. Odd that they put them in here before she got here, but okay. That's cool. I am not going to judge. Can dive off Altair style straight onto a fish. That's probably not what I want to do. Whatever. That worked out just fine. Hey, Sammy boy.
Off to Caldwin's Bridge, sir. We'll get our sleep later.
Sounds like a plan to me.
Just climb aboard when you're ready.
Wonder if that's velvet. Must feel good. Anyway, the Royal Physician. You've been asked to abduct Anton Sokolov, the Royal Physician and head of the Academy of Natural Philosophy. Philosophy? Blah, blah, blah. Yes. Your new allies want to obtain from Sokolov the name of the Lord Regent's mistress, a mysterious ally and one of his most powerful noble supporters. Sokolov lives in a large apartment somewhere atop Caldwin's Bridge.
What do you think, Corvo? Caldwin's Bridge. You've been in the city for years, but you lived in Dunwall Tower with the late Empress, so maybe you haven't visited the bridge before tonight. Something to look out for. See all them lights on the water? That's right, we'll be spotted for sure. You're gonna have to shut off their power before I can pick you up.
Alright.
About bringing Sokolov back alive. He's smart. Maybe even smarter than Piero. Got the whole of Dunwall under his thumb with all that natural philosophy business. New technology, potions and the like. Seems dangerous to me. But what do I know? Here we are. I'll meet you at the arches under Sokolov's place when you're ready, Corvo. Assuming, of course, you've taken care of those floodlights.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll be able to. Just watch that boat sail off into the distance ever so slowly. Let's see, what is going on up here? I don't know. Don't really see anything around here. Got a nice little place to swim. No fish. I think I'll avoid that for the moment. Chain here too. Oh.
Curfew means ain't nobody allowed to be just wandering about, except us guards.
Yeah, I know. But if we do see someone, then what? Do we say something? Remind them about curfew?
No, you don't remind them. You chase them down, and you give them a severely deadly beating is what.
Okay, yeah, I got it. Ain't no point yelling at me. Severely deadly beating.
Watch it.